And there is the old story, the Limping man. The Limping man was an assassin, his walking stick was a gun. And that Peugeot there has got nut and hut on it. Again, you can see Simon Bailey don't cry and his blonde host plain clothes lover, not true detective. The one's got Ma on it, so you could have seen Ma Jezebel, Cruella de Vil, Lissy the Lizard, now departed, but no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. Sandringham serial killer here, Black Wizard terrorist, this shooter. In the big disc Norfolk UK, precision engineered, black box, serial killer, frame, fix assassination, Africa, disc Norwich and Sandringham. As always, sealed with 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses, not even Harry Houdini could escape from. And that black van has got 21 on it, a very good crime drama suspect. It was a lad, number 21 was very special to him as his dad drove a number 21 bus who was falsely set up as a paedophile. His dad then committed suicide and blew himself up. So him and his brother, who was a plumber, they took revenge on everyone who played a part in their dad's demise. But there's no body parts or explosives in the Dismason Council, White Lodge, Rackham's bathroom, Adam's Golden Peacock plumbing. Again, no Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, this shooter here. So again, that one's got nut and hut on it, no nut in a Hitchin beach hut, 7 miles from Sandringham. North Norfolk coast, Sandringham stock and Strangler, serial killer here. Very good watch, the ABC murders. Agatha Christie, where there is a murder in a beach hut. But the man who was set up as the stock and strangler serial killer, that's not him at all, that's his aristocracy boss who is committing the murders. There is a code, and the code is me, and again police surrounding my frame fixed coder at Hitchin. Calling for backup. Nicely setting me up as the Black Cat, copycat, Black Cat of Burston. Son of Sam, Sandringham serial killer, Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist. Again, I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike, but all mixed into the black shroud of Sandringham, just to set me up further. In order to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind, New Year's Day find, September blue murder, certainly not mine, that one's got a bit of a lie on it, it's a big monster lie. So, certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. Again, no Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist here. Fully on camera, Norwich City Centre, Norwich Cathedral. Macehold Heath overlooking Norwich, where I was parked between 2 cameras. The Thirsty Murder Club. Expect Numbnuts Bunton and Mr. Fix-It, liar, liar, pants on fire. Raging in my face, his face as red as a double-decker bus. We will fix you, Botwright, you're dealing with the wrong people. I.E., MEP, OBE, Lord Muppet McGregor, the Red Baron of Pulham, MP Mayor, Dismason Council, White Lodge, local mafia, it's the local mob. They certainly did fix me. I did walk right into a big police saw trap. Maximum security, solitary confinement, forced drugged. And again, they put more bogus diagnoses on me than on any serial killer. Paedophile, rapist, ripper, black wizard, terrorist, this shooter you can mention, past or present, mass murderer. And that was for marking up the hardcore in this, sending written death threats, phone calls day and night, not counting all the scrawled death threats full of monster lies from Perry Green, who was squatting in a house nearby, who later stabbed Paul Chambers in this. Cutting brake pipes, loosening wheel nuts, that almost got me killed when I lost a wheel off a fully loaded Sherpa milk float at 40 miles an hour at Thalvin. Almost put me into the path of a lorry. coming the other way, and again I never had £21,000 to clear my name. Did have a good chat with Mr. Rowland's solicitor, very nice gentleman, who later became a judge. Good judge of character, show him all the death threats full of mad monster, porcupine serial killer, paedophile, rapist, ripper, black wizard, terrorist, issue lies. He said, Johnny, you've got a very good case of character assassination. We'll be glad to represent you, help you clear your name. Not suing anyone, never about money, just to clear my name. But he said, unfortunately, you don't qualify for legal aid and you'd be looking at least £21,000. So that wasn't a financial option. And that would be double or triple that now. And again, you do get free transport to the Norfolk Bacon SS Pork Farm, Dr. Death's Black SS Pigsty Maze, which is full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnoses, lethal injections, a very deadly serial killer virus, and their precision engineered black box serial killer frame fix assassination. And again, this SS police, they broke every Home Office guideline for a person under arrest. They fabricated evidence, made evidence disappear, completely perverted the course of justice, physical assault, false imprisonment, all in the line of duty. Two blatant lies from Inspector Numbnuts Bunton and Mr. Fixer, liar, liar, pants on fire. And again, I do have the letter, do have the evidence proof in black and white, written by Peacock, signed by Inspector Numbnuts Bunton, Mr. Fixer, liar, liar, pants on fire. So for marking up the hardcore in this with a black set, painting me very black, serial killer black, beyond recognition. I got maximum security, they all got a pat on the back and an ice cream. Again, more bogus diagnosis than on any serial killer you can mention, past or present. Maximum security, forced drugged. Though I did escape. So again, they certainly did fix me, buried me alive down the longest, deepest, darkest, blackest hole in their precision engineered black box serial killer frame fix assassination, where all the monsters are. But no monster here, only one big monster con, monster bluff, monster gaff, epic fail. And all to cover up a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day find, September blue murder, certainly not mine. Rich boys loft party, human hunting party. And that is the word that came off the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields, loud and clear. Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host, Red Dragons. So their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day find, September blue murder. And certainly not mine. And no red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West. Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation, Saks Goburn Goffer, Windsor SS. Prince Harry lookalike over there in a green t-shirt. So his high royal blue crime, New Year's Day find, September blue murder, and certainly not mine. They were nicely used and set me up, framed and fixed me, used me as the spare and the fool guy. The scapegoat, again you can see Simon Bailey don't cry, his blonde host plainclothes lover. And our partner, not true detectives, Norfolk Bacon SS. Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. This Mason Council, White Lodge, a local mafia, a local mob. Number 10, you could have seen the Druid May Queen. Could have seen Dickhead and Co. at Scotland Yard, though Cressida Dick did get the sack, did get dicked off. It's right here, always what's right in front of you in the here and now. Like Pink says, when you're surrounded by big weak noodles, snobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, certainly disappear before they come for me. I've just brought Steph and Joe up. Steph's got to have a leg injection. Like I say, she's been going through cancer and chemotherapy, radiotherapy. It's been a very tough year for her, and all the side effects from the cancer treatment. Chemotherapy has scarred up her lungs, so it's left her with difficulties with breathing. And she has also got a trapped nerve in her back, so she's still got a lot of lower back problems. It's also now going into her legs, so she's had problems with her legs too. So that's been a tough whole year for her, bless her. But she's up here today to get a leg injection. Joe's gone in with her. Even Steph and Joe, Mary and Jerry, AJ and John, Jackie and Michael, Chris, Darren and Co. Can't see Matt Johnson for details. Shannon and Jordan, Mr. Ronnie. Again, all full of mad monster lies and bogus diagnoses. So lots of people have got plenty to say, even though they really do not know what they're talking about. But again, Simon Bailey don't cry, and his blonde host playing close lover and her partner, not true detectives. So a real double-decker serial killer frame, 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses. In their precision engineered black box serial killer frame fixed assassination. Not even Harry Houdini could escape from. And there's an interesting interview with Andrew Mitchell over the Plebgate fiasco. On Channel 4, you can see the video on YouTube. I did post it out on the forum last night. And Andrew Mitchell explains the most important thing to know about a police set up, fit up, stitch up, cover up is you cannot get out of it. He had a fighting chance being a cabinet minister, Houses of Parliament, Fred Westminster cesspit, national TV. So he had a fighting chance. But a man off the street, a nobody like me, not a frame fixed black cat in hell's chance. And again, the Limping man was an assassin, his walking stick was a gun, and you can see Simon Bailey don't cry, and his blonde host playing close lover, not true detective for details. So, high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. And there are plenty of high crimes, castles, manhouses, UK's Devil Island, country estates. They're high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, certainly not mine. Human hunting parties. Human hunting, feasting, blood drinking, harvesting adrenochrome. We have had a bit of rain this morning. And you can Google the rains list. It's disclosed in the rains list how they wear claws to claw their victims. You can also look up Satan's Children on YouTube, where a young girl did escape from the big Freemason fraternal satanic cults on the UK's Devil Island, where she witnessed children, young girls, the women and the homeless hunted and abused, sacrificed, eating their organs, drinking their blood, harvesting adrenochrome, and then their remains dissolved in acid. And experts who have listened to her story said that she is telling the truth. And again, the Rains list is compiled by people who have never met each other, do not know each other in different locations. And they can name the same people and the same UK locations, members of the royal family, aristocracy, ex-prime ministers, cabinet members, politicians, celebrities, human hunting parties. Again, it is disclosed in the Rains list how they wear claws to claw their victims. So plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beasts in high places. Their high crimes, royal blue murder, certainly not mine. Again, Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. Have a splash of pink there. And no diss lawnmower man here. Again, the Red Kraken crime series, The True Detectives, Matthew McConaughey, Woody Harrington, which is based on actual events. The Lawnmower Man. riding around in a white pickup, and that is also based on actual events. If you look up Vice True Detectives or The Real True Detective, it's disclosed in police interviews and statements how people transform during satanic ritual abuse and sacrifices when they become hosts to ET demonic entities and demon spirits. So Inspector Numbnuts Bunton, Mr. Fix-It, Liar Liar Pants on Fire. So we have the beginning of a precision engineered black box serial killer frame fix assassination. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham, sealed with 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses. Not even Harry Houdini could escape from. In a 22-year catch-22 complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. If the beginning was totally illegal, everything that followed was just more of the same. And you certainly can see DC 3, Hope Church now, big police SS collaboration. So, again, number 21 on that van, Nomad, Deranged, Insane, Demon Possessed, Jekyll and Hyde, number 21 and number 23. Serial Killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. No Blitz Limey, MPGP Cop, Ex-Wife Killer, No Breaking Bad, Gun Runner, Drug Dealer. Woman Beater, Hoax Bomb Sender. Dis Post Office, no serial fire starter here. No underage rape, pregnancy, murder and burial, another big monster lie in Dis Norfolk, UK. In 55 Victoria Road, where I did run a hostel for homeless young men, my Christian calling at the time. Was never 25 Cromwell Street. No bodies bricked into the walls, under the floors or buried in the garden, and I certainly wasn't running a Charles Manson cult. So there's plenty of people who want me locked up. He's handcuffed. Again, no Beast of Punjab, Bradford, serial killer here. Bit of a redhead there with a ginger beard. They all want me locked up, boxed up, all to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. And that is a very good film, Shutter Island. And he does ask, Teddy does ask at the end of Shutter Island, is it better to die a good man, innocent, or live as a frame fixed monster, or to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind? New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. Royal Palace, plenty of grooming gangs in high places, consider it their royal privilege. Above the law, untouchable, human hunting parties. There was mentions of a Suzuki Jeep, trial spikes, pickups on the Royal Sandringham Estate Killing Fields, human hunting party, and you do have Wolverton Wood Farm Cottage, Prince of Darkness, ET Hybrid Host, Red Dragons, SS Sandringham Wolfpack, Hunting Lodge, Wolverton Wood Farm Cottage, that one's got Downton Abbey on it. So, plenty of high crimes, castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates, certainly not mine. The Thirsty Murder Club. Their high royal blue crime, blue murder, certainly not mine. No double-decker bus stop, serial killer here, Martin Clunes, which was based on actual events, where there was a double-decker bus stop, serial killer, and again no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. Sandringham serial killer here, and you could have seen Ma Jezebel, Cruella de Vil, Lizzie the Lizard, now departed, late Prince Philip. So, when you're surrounded, like Pink says, by big wig gnolls, snobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, they only disappear before they come for me. Sometimes innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear, follow your golden compass. And I do move around a lot anyhow. So just a bit rich when us people all in positions of power, authority and influence, and they're the ones setting you up with 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses, to get you done in, all boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. But it's all to cover up their high crimes, Royal Blue Murder, and certainly not mine, Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation, Saxe Coburn Gotha, Windsor SS. That was King Charles, Count Dracula, Camilla the Omen Nanny there, just out and about to get some more monster lies, bogus diagnoses. All to cover up their high crime, Royal Blue Murder. Certainly not mine, see Prince Harry the Spare for details. And you can see Simmons Coaches, 7 Poison Dwarfs. Monster lies did cost me my coach driving job. Nearly got me killed on 3 occasions. But again, no double-decker, bus stop serial killer here. No one hidden in my frame fixed lockup. Again, you can see Simon Bailey Don't Cry and his blonde host plain clothes lover, not true detective for details. So, no Beast of Punjab, Bradford, serial killer here, and I guess the guy who's all handcuffed. Again, Prince Harry look-alike. So, they certainly will set you up with the biggest monster lies, biggest bogus diagnoses. But it's all to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind, New Year's Day find, September Blue Murder, Prince Harry's birthday present pie, Rich Boy's Loft pie, Human Hunting pie. Some people like their blood sport, Human Hunting, Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host, Red Dragons, very much like the film, The Final Gal. Rich Boys Hunting Young Gals for blood sport. Castles, Manor Houses, UK Steville Island, Country Estates. So, no Black Panther, serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. No Black Wizard here in a Volvo estate. Child 44, Black Wizard, terrorist, this shooter here, really don't think so. And certainly no Red Carmichael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. Simon Bailey Don't Cry and his blonde host plain clothes lover, not true detective. So 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses in their minority report. And pre-crime is a police power that is wide open to abuse. They only have to fabricate that you're a danger or a threat to yourself or to others. Any precision engineered black box, serial killer frame, fixed assassination will do. Any porcupine serial killer lie. And you can disappear in broad daylight, boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. Again, all to cover up high crimes, Royal Blue Murder, certainly not mine. So it is a good film, The Final Gal, Rich Boys Hunting Young Gals for blood sport. Their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day find, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. So always what you can capture in the moment. The corrupt powers to be do not want you to know and do not want you to see. It will make more than your social media accounts disappear for exposing the truth. 7 YouTube channels burned down. 5 YouTube channels that had no strikes, and the 2 that did have a strike was also for telling the truth. Over the last 5 years, corrupt powers to be, the goons on big tech social media, ban and blocking the truth and everyone's freedom of speech and expression. And the truth and the high crimes, the monster lies and the cover-ups are all being exposed now on many platforms for the world to see free. So, excuse me. So, plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, and sadly not mine. Anyhow, God bless, take care.